In this video, we're going to talk about the file input element. So here in this section, I'm looking for flight expenses, and I already have a label and a text box to gather the cost of the flight. But now I want to actually gather the receipt, and that's going to be a file upload because the user has saved this receipt and needs to upload it to the form so that they've produced this evidence. So here I'm going to create a new paragraph because I want it to be on a separate line. And I'm going to use an input of type file. And this is, so again, it's the input element, but the type is file. I'm going to give it a name. This will be the variable name for it. And this is going to be the flight receipt. And that's going to be the name. Now I want to label it, so I'm going to also give it an ID. And I'm going to call it the same thing, so flight receipt for the ID. And then add a label. So now I'm going to add a label with instructions. Well, let's go look at what we get with the file first. So I save that, and then I come back and refresh. And notice what I get with an input of type file. I actually get a button that says choose file, and when I click on it, it goes to the user's files and asks and lets them select a file. So you get that for free when you add a file type. Now I still want to let the user know what to enter, and so I'm going to add a label, and I just put that before that input type, and I'm going to say enter or upload, right? They're not just entering, but upload the receipt for the flight. And there's that label. Remember, I want to connect it, so I'm going to use the for attribute, and I'm going to put in here the value of the ID attribute. And then I refresh, and now I've got the instruction upload the receipt for the file, and then I have this choose file button. Let's take a look at what is uploaded to the server when you use this input file. So we still know how to do the John Phillips, and we'll fill in the password. And the cost of the flight was $452, and we're going to upload this receipt. There's our airplane receipt, and click open. Now let's submit. What is sent to the server? The name has a value, the password has a value, the flight has a value, and here the flight receipt is actually a file that is submitted to the server. So the entire file is sent to the server when the form is submitted.